Here are some agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. with their work done in the movie. Ward is a Hydra agent who possesses as a S.H.I.E.L.D. Black Ops specialist. From the conception of the series, it was decided that he would be a traitor, with Jed Wenden explaining that they wanted to have inflation based on retail on a small scale to represent the same thing happening on a massive scale and to make the Hydra reveal more personal for the characters. Following the death of Hydra superior John Garrett, Dalton explained that he felt that Ward was always loyal to Garrett rather than Hydra, and so without Garrett would become more of the wild card. Eventually, accepting his position as an antagonist to S.H.I.E.L.D., he was killed by Coulson in the third season, and his body was possessed by the ancient inhuman Hive. Joey Bennett as Daisy Skyke, an inhuman hackathist and S.H.I.E.L.D. recruit who eventually becomes an agent with the ability to sense vibrations and create earthquakes. The character of Skyke was always intended to be the MCU version of Johnson, with Thatcher Owing noting that the reveal would have consequences for the character's relationships, especially with Coulson. Bennett felt that the character was someone who would wear her heart on her sleeve, but she also had some control over her emotions. When noted that the character evolves from being an establishment into suddenly being someone who wants to create an establishment that would help the Inhumans. During the third season, the character no longer goes by Skyke and by the end is known as the Quake to the public. Paliki as Bob Morris, Hunter's ex-wife and an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. who spent time undercover within Hydra. Paliki was approached by the showrunner specifically for the part during season 2 and at first hesitated to take the role given that she likely could not play other MCU character. If she did, Paliki already had martial arts and gun training, but had to learn to use the character's signature harness sticks. She noted similarities between Moore's fighting style and that of Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow from the MCU films. Bell said of the character, she and Hunter have been keeping secrets from one another eventually for years, and something about her is the she seems to be more loyal to an idea than anything else. So, what may seem in the short term as betrayal by her in usually for what she sees as a great good. John Hahn as Holden Ratcliffe, and transhuman who believes in the improvement of humanity through enchantment. Radcliffe originally worked with Hive upon his abductions before joining S.H.I.E.L.D., where he begins his work on transferring his artificial intelligence AIDA to a model to life model decoy, an old S.H.I.E.L.D. project. Luke Mitchell as Lincoln Campbell, an inhuman with the ability to manipulate electrical charges. The character was introduced because the series already featured a guy with no eyes and a woman who now is covered in thorns. But like the X Men, there are also inhumans who are just attractive people with powers, and so Campbell represents them in the series. On casting Michael, Bell said Luke just really impressed us. Had he had a nice quality and we felt he might be a good person to sort of usher Skyke into this world. Campbell dies in the third season final, making him the fallen agent that the series had been teasing for the entire second half of the season. The decision was made because the producers didn't want a body count show, but it is a real world with real stakes. Hi, I'm Rayyan. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you want to see my other videos, you can go to my YouTube channel called Rayyan Bhagwan. I post videos on every second Saturday, so please keep watching. Thank you and keep watching.